Hello Gemini, welcome to Temperance Angel Tarot. My name is Jennifer. I am here to do a love reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Please remember that this is a general collective reading, which means that this is not your personal circumstances. So any messages coming from this general reading, because the collective of Gemini is huge. And so if there is messages that resonate very strongly, then please seek out your favorite tarot reader to dive deeper into your own personal circumstances. I come out here because I love to read cards, and I want to be able to offer that on a more consistent basis. And so I decided to do timeless readings. It allows me the freedom to be able to come out here consistently. So again, this is a collective reading for the zodiac sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And this is a mixture of oracle cards and tarot. And so I'm going to put a timestamp in the description box below because I will be, I have my coffee here, I will be reading from to begin with, from my Rumi Oracle by Alana Fairchild. It is a message of love. What does love want you to know? And this is the what is going to be crowning energy of this reading for Gemini. And so if you do not want to stick around for this, it's not long, but I do read from the book, and I only read what is most important. And then I get into the reading itself. And so grab your favorite beverage and sit back and relax, and let's get this started. I do need my glasses. Because I can't see without them. All right, so for the collective of Gemini, let's do this. I have a small space, so I need to make some room. So bear with me. Thank you so very much. This channel was formerly named Sage and Stone Tarot. So for those who might be confused of the name Temperance Angel Tarot, there's a long story that goes with the name change, but I won't get into that. So Temperance Angel Tarot, formerly known as Sage and Stone Tarot. All right. So for Gemini, Spirit for Gemini, these are quite large. Here we are. We have a number 7. Number 7 speaks of spirituality. It can be a challenging spiritual lesson. And the name of the card is Blood Angel. I'm sure that it's not as scary as it seems. So Blood Angel Tarot. I'll bring up the card for you. Blood Angel. Look how beautiful this card is. There's a big glare, so I'm trying my hardest so you guys can see this clearly. Okay, so Blood Angel. Okay. Do you dare place a limit on how much life you can contain? I pour of myself into your heart and invite you to become nothing and everything with me. Let us be the sunrise that greets the new day and the sunset that honors the dying of the day. In radiant glory, let us be the angel of light arising from darkness and the starburst in the awakening heart of a human, beloved. Be the moon at the back of my heart and the sun at the front of my heart. Be wordless and wise. Let us have nothing that we know for certain and be content. Let us be all and let us be nothing. Let us be. If you have been struggling with your energy levels or with emotional or psychological challenges, more so than usual perhaps, then you are asked to complete the sacred honoring ritual for the Cloak of the Christ Oracle after you have completed the ritual for the Blood Angel. You don't have to do that. I'm going to move on. This oracle comes with a particular blessing of well-being and vitality. You have perhaps become tired or are well, but seek to engage in new projects or practices that will stretch or challenge you. The blood angel brings you the blessing of whatever energy is required to expand into where life is leading you. What the divine has instilled within your heart shall be financed with life force and energy, so it may be brought to fulfillment. This is the sacred contract of human life. The journey shall be taken by the soul, and there will be challenges, and yet what is required for divine fulfillment will always be available. Say aloud, blood angel of unconditional life and divine love, bless me with the life force I need to attain my divine destiny. I open to your grace with perfect trust and perfect love, so be it. Close your eyes and notice your breath. Imagine or intend that you can sense the blood moving in your veins. So much life abounds in your body and soul. In your own time, just open your eyes. You have completed your honoring ritual. So what this really is saying, Gemini, is that we are nothing, we are everything. Stay in this present moment and allow life to unfold the way it's meant to, without resistance, without struggle. And anytime you have been feeling depleted, tired, exhausted from this journey, it is to know that all you need to do is to breathe, step back, and talk to your guides, talk to your higher power, and allow the life force energy to be replenished through unconditional love of source, of your higher power. So with that being said, 6:55, okay, so that's going to be time stamped. So what I'm going to do now is I will be pulling and using my Major Arcana deck. I have a Major Arcana deck. It literally is only the Major Arcana from the Fool to the World, and it's Halloween themed. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a Major Arcana card for you, Gemini, and one for your person, and one for the connection itself. This could be a soulmate, a twin soul, twin flame, divine counterpart, however you see that fits your situation, you know your situation. And the Major Arcana is whatever card comes up for you, Gemini, and your person and this connection, is what is the spiritual lesson right now on your hero's journey, your twin flame journey, whatever that journey is for you. What are you being asked to learn through this journey of yours? And so I will pull one for you, one for your person, and one for the connection itself, because you are one being, one soul, split into two human forms, human vessels. And so the energy that flows consistently between you and your person, that's the third card that I am going to be pulling. And I hope you can hear me properly. I use the camera on my phone and it has been skipping. And so I really hope that my voice is syncing up. You're feeling very strong. Gemini, you are feeling very strong in your Emperor energy. This is Aries. I just did the Aries Timeless Love reading. So if you are connected to an Aries, you might want to read that one. It does not have to be. And I don't know all of the zodiac signs connected to the Major Arcana, but I do call it out when I know what they are. And so, and for the connection itself. Okay, so let's get into this. So like I said, Aries, where you are feeling strong, you are feeling confident, you are feeling in control, the authority of your own life. This is a lesson that has been hard won and it has taken a while to learn. But where you are presently is very strong in your stance in your life right now. Things are feeling very structured for you. Things are feeling like things are falling into place, like there's, quote, law and order in your life, because you have taken the reins and you are the authority of your own life. Your person is the Devil in reverse. Capricorn, possible Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Devil in reverse. your person is breaking themselves free of all of those devil type energies that have been keeping them chained and bound. That could be codependency, addiction, abuse, negative patterns, negative thought forms, belief systems, conditioning, inner child wounding and healing that is going. But when it's in reverse, they're like he. I keep saying he in my reading. So I feel that I'm connecting to the Divine Masculine Collective. I am a twin flame on this journey for quite a while now. And it's not gender specific. So my other reading, the Aries reading, I kept saying he. So it's not meant specifically as gender. So moving on. Your person, Gemini, is working. There's working. They are working. They are moving forward. They are releasing themselves from bondage. For a long time, your person has felt that they couldn't get out of whatever has been chaining them and bounding. They have felt that they have not been able to break free from what has been keeping them chained and bound in their life, in their heart, in their mind. And they have come to a point where they are understanding and learning that they can break free. They don't have to be chained and bound to conditioned belief systems that are outdated, antiquated, and old, that do not resonate, that hurt them and harm them. Whether, like I said, that is addiction, abuse, codependency, whatever that is, a bad job, a job that has been highly stressful and soul-sucking, if it's a relationship that they have been trying to break free from, that as well. It's whatever, your situation. It is different for everyone. And so the connective energy is the moon card. Things are being illuminated. Things that have been hidden in the dark are being illuminated. It's like howling at the moon. It's like it is literally howling at the moon and bringing forth all that has been hidden so it can be illuminated, and no longer fearing what's in the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. There's nothing to fear of the dark. Fear, false evidence appearing real. So this is, it's a very strong, I feel a very strong, powerful energy. It's not an easy energy, but I feel a strength in this energy, that both parties are truly working on themselves and working towards strength and standing in one's authenticity and one's truth. That's what I feel. So with that being said, I'm going to pull from my Dark Mirror Oracle deck, looking into the dark mirror of one's shadow. So Gemini, I'm going to pull one for you, one for your person, and again, one for the connection itself. What shadow have you? You are in the Emperor. You're in the energy of the Emperor. So I feel that whatever shadow, it's something that you have been actively working on, have been healing, and moving on from, releasing. And the same thing I feel with your person. I feel, Gemini, that you are in, when I say you are in, you are farther along, doesn't mean better than, but you are farther along. But I feel your energy, your work, what you have been doing, and I feel twin energy, twin soul, twin flame. So Gemini, what you have been doing, whether you realize it or not, whether you have contact or not, your energy literally is uplifting and helping your person, whether they are conscious of it or not. It's not something that is going to be brought forth like on a billboard for them. It's just something that is felt energetically before we can see it in the 3D. So, like I said, inner child healing. We have number 8, personal power, standing in your truth. This is about power and manifestation, movement. Your person. Okay, your person has a 31, which reduces to a 4. So what they are working on is building, it's the building blocks of a stable foundation. It's about determination, will, and courage. Okay. So for you, Gemini, the card that comes up, the shadow, the dark mirror, the child I was meant to be, the child I was meant to be. Again, you are presently, I feel, in Emperor energy. This has taken a long time, like I said in the beginning. And this has had, in order to acquire this strength, this energy to step into one's authority, one's authentic truth, this is a path that needed to be walked as you revisited in childhood wounding, core wounds, the child I was meant to be. That child is still there. That child is always within us. And it's up to us to go in and to reparent and reclaim that innocence that might have been taken from us, ripped from us, however that might look. It is not easy. It is not an easy path. It is very painful, but very necessary for one's soul development and personal and spiritual and emotional development. So you have, it's a return to innocence. So this is the shadow. This is something that I feel that for those Gemini that I'm connecting to, and remember, cross watchers, you can reverse the roles. The child I was meant to be, you can always be that. It's there, it's within you, and that I feel is what you have walked through, have been walking through, and I feel that whatever remnants, so whatever wound had come up that you had needed to work through, it literally allowed you to move forward and put yourself in this energy of the Emperor and feel so much more confident in control of your life and not allowing these wounds to control you. And so with your person, we have 34, atonement. Look at all of the swords in this woman's back. So going back to the devil in reverse. Your person, when I see this, I always, and I believe it is step 4, I could be wrong, it's been a long time, of the 12 steps, making amends, atoning for one's sins, things that, but your person, I feel where they're at is that they need to stop beating themselves up for things that they have done, said, experienced, and stop beating themselves up for lessons of the past. I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in lessons, things that we all have done things that we are not proud of, but to constantly seek atonement for them. You know, we are in the likeness of our Creator, and our Creator, depending on what that is for you, has already forgiven us. There is forgiveness already there. We ourselves just need to forgive. So they are in a place of forgiving themselves, first and foremost, forgiving themselves so they can continue to break the chains that have bound them. The connective shadow is a number 18, reducing to a 9, and that is the end of a cycle. And this is naked before the stars. So what did I say? The moon, naked before the stars. Being comfortable in your own skin. This is the connective energy between you and your person, Gemini, naked before the stars. This is a cycle the cycle that is coming to a close. The moon is literally to be completely naked. And I'm not talking about taking our clothes off, but that part of it, but most importantly, is literally becoming 100% naked and vulnerable, and understanding and knowing that we are okay as is. We are perfect as is. There is no such thing as perfection, but just being open and vulnerable and raw and knowing that we are still safe, that it's okay, imperfections and all. That is what unconditional love is loving ourselves first and foremost, and our divine counterpart, our twin flame, our twin soul, as is, no matter what, imperfections and all. And when I say no matter what, that does not mean that we are a walking doormat. What I mean is that we all have been incarnated on this earth. We have signed up for this. And whatever we have had to walk through, whatever our imperfections are, that we love ourselves anyway, that we love our person anyway. Whether it's addiction, we love our person. That doesn't mean that we enable them. That doesn't mean that we allow them to rob us of our life force energy. That's just a small example, and that's what Naked Before the Stars represents, is the connective energy. The shadow is understanding and learning that it is okay to be open, to be vulnerable, completely naked before ourselves, our person, and spirit, source, universe, God, however you see God. And it's taken a long time, and that's why inner child healing is very important. Atonement, forgiveness of oneself is very important. So with that being said, the next cards that I'm going to pull is from the Divine Animal Oracle, and after this I will get into the tarot. Okay. What animal wants to make themselves known for you, Gemini? What animal wants to make themselves known for your person? And the connective energy again. And again, thank you for being here. For those who are returning subscribers, I truly, truly value you. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me. And for those who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you are here. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if you resonate, share it, and click the notification bell so you can be notified. All right, so for Gemini, what animal wants to make themselves known for Gemini? We have a number 27, which again reduces to a 9. There is cycles ending. You have the beaver. Your person, 23, it's a 6. It's coming into one's own. It's coming full circle. Unconditional love, health, balance, and harmony. It has the raven, and for the I feel the raven. This raven has a lot of So, wow, what did I just say? I have chills. I have chills. Connective energy, I'm going to save for last. So for you, Gemini, number 27, we have beaver. And above beaver, it says work. Look at this. It's a beautiful card. It's one of my favorite oracle decks that I own. The illustrations are absolutely breathtaking. And this is the beaver. Look here. The beaver, the medicine of the beaver, the energy of the beaver, they are very, their work ethic it's just like tunnel vision. They work, and what they do is that they pave new pathways, for the dams and things like that, but they also pave new pathways, and that is what you have done, work. You have been underneath, you have been into the dark nights of the soul, to the depths of healing work, shadow work, and you are now coming up because your soul focus was to pave new pathways, new neural pathways, new ways of being and thinking for you to step into this emperor energy, and you are now above into the sunlight is the way I see it. You are hitting that glass ceiling to a new level. And the cycle 27-9, the cycles of feeling out of control, feeling as if your life is out of control, that is coming to an end. You are in that emperor energy. And with your person, we have Raven. Beautiful card, powerful card. And above that, it says, my glasses, I need my glasses. I'm not going to keep them on because I get a glare. But this is news, N-E-W-S, news. News, there's news. So what I'm feeling with your person, and the number is 23, like I said, with your person, the message of the raven is for them to keep connecting to their higher self, to their higher power. Ravens, as well as eagles, a lot of winged creatures, they are messages from spirit. They are messengers of spirit. And the more your person connects, the more your person works through what has been keeping them chained and bound, there is news coming, has been, like they've been getting a lot of messages. And I feel that the raven, this is what this message is to you, to know that they are being guided, they are being protected. And ravens might mean something, if you happen to know that information, might mean something to your person. But it's that there's news, there has been news and messages. And as long as they continue to connect to their higher self, their inner voice, the soul, they will continue to receive these messages as they pull out further from what has been keeping them chained and bound in this devil type energy. And the connective energy, what did I just say? All around the moon, the emperor, the devil in reverse, we have butterfly. And above butterfly, it's called the soul. Dear Gemini, please understand, if you are in a twin flame dynamic, twin soul relationship, the soul. You don't have a soul, you are a soul. We are a three-part triune being. Mind, body, and soul. When the body ceases to function and the mind ceases to exist, what is left? The soul. Like when we do the thing we call die, and I can't even credit myself for that. This is, if you are really interested in understanding this concept with twin flames, I highly recommend you checking out Kurt from New World All-Star. And this really clicked with me. When we do the thing we call die, what happens? The body ceases to function, the mind ceases to exist, and what is left is the soul. And the soul just is. It is pure consciousness, energy. And so your connection with your person is pure consciousness. At the deepest core of it is the soul, pure consciousness, unconditional love. And with the butterfly, this is transforming your connection with your person. And the message of the butterfly is to allow things to unfold beautifully, allow the transformation to occur within yourself, allow your person to transform in the way they are meant to, in their own way, in their own time, at their own pace, because things are transforming, even if we are not seeing it literally in our 3D material world. Beautiful, powerful energy. I just feel a very divine dynamic, a very spiritual and divine energy. So with that being said, we now go to the tarot, and what I'm going to do is your person, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? And then after that, I have my Crow Tarot. So we had the Raven for your person, and I just purchased the Crow Tarot, and it is one of the most beautiful decks. And if I need clarification, I have my Bianco Nero deck, my black and white deck. That is my go-to deck. I absolutely adore that deck. I love it to pieces, and this is right in line with that. So that's why I think this is going to be like my go-to for the channel. So anyway, here we go for your person. And then after that, Gemini, I'm going to pull cards on what you personally can do to empower yourself, to continue to empower yourself, to move forward. What is it? Because I get a lot people that reach out to me for personal readings. They want to know, how can they support the energy between them and their person. So that's what I'm going to do after. But let's first get into where is your person at? They have had a lot of breakthroughs, messages of truth coming to them. All right. So I see there's swords and pentacles. Oh, see? Okay. This makes perfect sense. So from the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This came out, I believe, in the Aries reading. So again, that you could be dealing with an Aries. I would check it out if you feel called to. King of Pentacles with the Hierophant card, Taurus. So I also have my Taurus reading. So, you know, we have, this is Pentacles and this is the Hierophant. So where this is a crowning message. The Raven, news. So with the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, this is a very strong energy, the Hierophant. They are discovering, the Hierophant is the Pope of the Tarot. This is about traditional values that have kept them like grounded. But what I'm sensing and what I'm feeling with the Devil in reverse, these traditional values have kept them chained and bound. These are old conditioning beliefs, and they are going against the grain. They are discovering and they are really going inward. This is higher spiritual learning. They could be seeking a mentor of some kind. But what is truly holy and sacred for them? What does love mean to them? This is what I feel. And this is what is being manifested. They are looking and seeking something that is much more nurturing and grounded, and something, and it's a Pentacles, so it's earth energy. It's a slow, methodical, patient, moving energy, but it's an energy that is fruitful. It's an energy that of an abundance. And so this is really, and with the Taurus, this is a very slow, this has been slow moving for them, but they are consistently moving. There is movement. They are finding the key. They are finding the key that is going to unlock the freedom and liberation that has kept finally that and moving away from what has kept them chained and bound with that Devil in reverse, the Moon card. Because we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is in the middle card. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and now we have the Devil. So the major arcana has the Devil in reverse. What I'm seeing right now, especially in the very middle, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They have been confused as to why. See, there's cloud in this particular deck with the Crow Tarot. There is clouds here. The situation that they have been in, that they are breaking through from, the clouds, they haven't been able to manifest this new beginning. And this has been an internal battle. It has been very frustrating for them. It's been very painful for them. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, what is being uncovered with the Moon card and the Devil in reverse, the deception, the self-deception, the shitty behavior, their own shit, the Atonement card. You know, I feel that for them, there has been a lot of deceptive, shitty behavior, and on their part, and then those around them, the situations around them, and it's being uncovered, has been uncovered, and is being released. They are releasing themselves from this toxic, shitty behavior that's very deceptive. So the Seven of Swords to the Page of Swords. So this to me is, again, Raven, news. There is, and this is thought, this is communication. So, and this is Page energy. So this is something that, and the Crow here is traveling with this sword. So again, with the Raven and the Crow, they have been receiving messages. They have been receiving news. And what the news is that there are truths that are being revealed. That is going to clear the clouds that they have been in and under, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. No cooperation, no collaboration. With the Devil card, This is what they have been steeped in. This is what they have been working through. The Devil in reverse in the beginning of this reading. So what I'm going to do now, you know what? Normally I want clarification, but I don't need clarification. Their situation, like I said, whether it's addiction, whether it is another relationship, a work scenario, family, whatever that is for them, this is, and we had the butterfly, the soul. This is a transformation that is happening that is very powerful because they have been steeped in this kind of devil-like energy for a very long period of time. And although it's been slow moving, the truths are being revealed that is allowing them to break free from these conditioned, traditional belief systems that have actually kept them from moving forward, and they have felt like they've been suffocated. So now they are on a path of higher spiritual learning, something that is more grounded and solid, and it is a very powerful, beautiful energy. So what I'm going to do now is, Gemini, is I am going to pull cards. What can Spirit, what can you, Gemini, do to continue to empower yourself? You're in this Emperor energy. You have gone through. You've gone through it. So now where can you go from here? How can you empower yourself? Because when you empower yourself, you empower the connection. Three of Pentacles, collaboration, cooperation. Do not resurrect. Okay, I can see this. Hold on. I get excited. So for Gemini, messages from Spirit for you to empower yourself. Okay, Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords. Where you were in a place of in-between, that's part of the Two of Swords. We are in this place of in-between, this transition. You know, which direction are we going to go? A choice is needing to be made. And with the blindfold, because the crow is blindfolded, and it's trusting. We don't need to know all of the answers. We don't need to know all of the answers. We can take the swords, down and allow what needs to unfold. So continue your path. You are the Emperor. You are the authority of your own life. You are no longer confused. And it's okay to continue to move forward. You are in this, like, you have been and are still in this in-between place. I do want to, I want to get a clarification. And it's being okay with being in this in-between place, because you have done a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work. You have a lot of wisdom to share. So Two of Swords, Spirit, Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in reverse. What this is don't let ego mess this up for you. When I see this Page of Swords, it's a very immature kind of energy. It's almost like, because in its upright, it's discovering new thoughts, beliefs. Don't be opposed, and don't let the ego take you backwards. I live in an apartment complex, so I'm sorry. Don't let the stories of the past to derail your path. That's what this is. So be okay being blindfolded and not knowing what is coming forward. You're not supposed to know until you're supposed to know. And God, Spirit, Universe is going to let you know when that time comes. So we have the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords in reverse. With the Hermit in reverse. And the Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, coming together, collaboration. As a reader that does twin flame readings, soulmate readings, what I see, because the Three of Pentacles is about, like I said, collaboration, cooperation. And when I see the Three of Pentacles in a love reading, what this represents to me is one pentacle is you, Gemini. The other pentacle is your person. The third is Source, Universe, God. And this masterpiece that is being created is you. You are this masterpiece, Gemini. You continue to come home to yourself, come home to your heart, and with your person, while your person is doing the same, whether they realize it or not. When we come together, this third energy flows through. So I hope that makes sense. That is what this continue to collaborate and cooperate with your higher self and with Source, God, Universe, and let your person do their thing. Don't resurrect the dead. Don't resurrect the dead. You are in the Emperor. You are in the Emperor energy, Emperor position. Hermit. You don't need to go inward. You don't need to isolate. Do not resurrect the dead. You have all of the wisdom now. Three of Swords. Whatever grief, whatever heartbreak, whatever has happened and transpired, heal that. Don't hold on to that. Don't hold on to bitterness or resentment in any way, shape, or form. Let it go. Doesn't condone the other person to continue to hurt you if that has been something that has transpired. Establish boundaries. Love yourself enough. You are this masterpiece. Do not resurrect the dead. And when I say resurrect the dead, what you have walked through, because your shadow was the child I was meant to be. Inner child healing. Don't resurrect the dead. Don't allow the voices of the past to dictate your present and future. Stay in the present moment. Heal the pain, heal the wounds and I see that these wounds are from the past. You are the emperor of your life. You are the authority of your own life. And you are always being protected and guided all through this journey, as long as you continue to connect to your soul, the soul. That's who you are. You don't have a soul, you are a soul. So what I'm going to do now is, as I'm ending this, is we have my Power of Surrender cards. My Power of Surrender cards. You're either going to surrender to something or surrender and let go of something. I'm going to pull one for you, one for your person, and the connection itself. And then to end the reading, I'm going to pull some messages from my soulmate cards. Okay, so for Gemini, Spirit, for Gemini, that flew across the room. So sorry. Again, my Aries reading got this card. So again, if your person is an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart that's very predominant, I would highly recommend you to check that out. And what a beautiful card that your person has got. And third, for the connection itself, what energy is this connection in? There's two. Okay. So for you, Gemini, Surrender to trust. It's what I just said. It's what I just said a few minutes ago. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Surrender to trust. Keep trusting. The Two of Swords. Be okay with the unknown. Just surrender to trust that you are on the right path, that you are guided and protected at all times from your guides, from your spirit team, angels, source, universe, God. Your person, they had the devil card. Well, they had the devil in reverse, the devil card. Surrender to your soul's path. We had gotten the butterfly for the connective energy, the butterfly. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. That's where your person is at. They are surrendering to their soul's path. And the message for the connection itself, surrender to creativity and surrender obsessive thinking. And so, like I said, two human bodies, one connection, one soul, that the energy consistently flows constantly. And one way to surrender to trust, to surrender to your soul's path and creativity, is to surrender obsessive thinking, wondering what they're doing, how they're feeling, what's going on. Stop it. Just stop it. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. That's when you can surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Gemini. And I'm a Gemini moon. I'm a Gemini moon. So there's messages in here for me. I mean, I can pick up on these messages very loud and clear. For my situation, although I always have a hard time reading for myself, and I have my own favorite readers that I reach out to, and I'm going to give a shout out. If you are with me this far, if you want a beautiful reading, somebody that is highly intuitive, beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, please check out Black Rose Tarot. I'm going to tag her. She's beautiful. I've been following her since day one. She is one of those readers that I reach out when I need a reading. She is on point. Okay. Okay, so I like to pull at least 1 to 3 messages. Could be from your person's higher self, the universe, or even your own higher self. Okay. Here we are. Soulmate cards. It is normal to miss someone who is dear to you. But remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. This was also pulled for the Aries reading. Some very strong Aries energy in this Gemini reading. And if you are a cross watcher, you can reverse the roles. Second message, from a physical perspective, some relationships may seem less than perfect. Yet from a higher perspective, all relationships are sacred, for they each help us to grow in love and wisdom. The both of you have needed to go through separately what you have needed to go through in order to gain the wisdom and to grow in love. And every single relationship that we have been in, whether it's karmic or not, has given us wisdom, even the painful ones. Last but not least, you are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. And I'm going to leave it at that. Gemini, if you are with me and have been with me this time, thank you so very much. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please reach out to me at sageandstonetarot@gmail.com. I'm still transitioning. Please give this a thumbs up, share it, and hit that notification. And until next time, Gemini, I wish you so much love and so much peace. Thank you.